If you want to achieve this Rolex watch unboxing, the two things you need basically is your chat GPT and your Google Gemini, of which I use Google Gemini for this particular commercial I did for Rolex watch. That is basically my love for Rolex watch, right? All right, let's go. Then if you don't have your your chat GPT, you can basically go to Play Store, right? If you are using an Android phone, search your Gemini. You can search your Gemini. Here is your Gemini, and you install it in your phone, right? I've actually installed mine. It's showing me installed and open, right? Then you can basically go and search your chat GPT. These are the two things you need. This is installed and open, of which I have the two of them in my phone. If I don't have it, you tell me install, right? I'll basically install to my phone. Then let's go back. Then for you to write this particular prompt, now you can see if you're writing offhead, there are some things you might basically miss in the commercial, of which you are going to get the camera angles, the settings, the animations, the accurate unboxing seconds and time, of which I'm going to show you in my JSON prompt. The JSON prompt is a prompt I wrote basically with JSON code, right? And ChatGPT understands that JSON prompt very, very well, and even Google Gemini. That's why I'm using that JSON prompt. Let me show you the JSON prompt and how you can get access to it and use it for every of your commercials. If I go to my Word, this is where I pasted it. I can now go to my commercial. These are the ones I use basically for my commercials, right? All of these things is basically a different type of prompts. The JSON prompt I using. So depending on the type of one I want to achieve, I'll basically go there, copy it and paste, right? Then this particular one now is what I love using. This one is this number 2, right? It gives me everything, and you can see over here now, it is giving me, this is time stamp over here. This is the time. What will happen in this particular time is this, right? And what will happen in this particular time is this. What will happen in this time is this, and what will happen in this time is this, right? You can see 00 to 00 seconds to 6 seconds to 8 seconds. From here is 0 seconds to 1 second. This is 1 second to 2 seconds. Then this is 2 seconds to 6 seconds. This is 6 seconds to 8 seconds, of which this Gemini is basically creating 6 seconds video commercials, right? Of which these are the things that will happen within the space of 0 seconds to that 8 seconds. That is what I'm telling you. It's very, very comprehensive. Then what I'm going to do now is this. You can see it's basically a code. I'll send you this if you demand for it, basically. Then you can see how it is structured. This. What I'm going to do is, if I'm creating a commercial for my maybe Rolex watch or shoes or perfume or anything, right? I can basically come over to this place they wrote product name, wipe this product name and replace it with the name of that product, of which I'm going to write Rolex watch here, right? Okay, let me basically copy it. We are going to copy this thing and paste it in ChatGPT. This is basically a template for ChatGPT to now give us a very good prompt for this, right? It's a template, not the actual prompt structure. It's a template prompt structure, right? Which means when you give ChatGPT this, ChatGPT will now use this particular guide and give you the prompt for that your video, right? I'm going to copy this. So all these things basically easy with your phone if you know how to find your way around your smartphones. If you have PC, it's good and fine. I have PCs though, but for the sake of this tutorial, I just want to use phone. And basically, in fact, almost all the time I even use my phone because it's very, very convenient for me to use. Make sure you copy every of these curly braces, and I'll now copy it, because if you don't copy it very well, it's not going to give you an accurate response or output. Let me go to my chat GPT, right? If I open my chat GPT now, I can basically click here and paste that particular prompt. Remember, for you to do this, you have to go to this place first of all and edit this product's name to name of the product you are creating the commercials for, right? What I'm creating is Rolex watch. You can basically add anything you want. This is metadata, the product's name, cinematic assembly. Then photorealistic is going to be 4K, and aspect ratio is 16:9, right? That is the aspect ratio of that particular video. Understand? Room description, a clean, well-lit room that matches the product theme and brand. So this is basically going to be a room structure, going to appear inside a room, right? Then identity, this is camera setup, a single fixed wide angle shot. The camera remains stable for the entire duration to emphasize transformation. So the camera is going to be one place, like a fixed camera. It's not going to move up and down. Like maybe sometimes in some commercials, you have zoom structure, angle, up and down, all of. But in this is going to be what? A straight up camera, right? So then this is key element, a seed box or container branded with product name or stand logo, of which if I can come here now, it is going to be branded with product name logo, right? If I come over here now and write, this is going to be Sabit Media. Let me use the name of my channel, understand, because that container is going to be branded with Sabit Media. If the box of that container now, it should be written Rolex watch, what is going to be written is Sabit Media, right? Plus the logo. If I basically want, I will now delete it. Then if you go back, you see list key final object or product stage that appear during blah 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 blah. So you look at all of these things, whichever one you don't like, just remove it and add it, and you see how this thing is coming, right? Whichever one you don't like, basically edit it before you now give ChatGPT the final response. I'll now click here and go. You can see it is giving me the accurate this thing. What is it? The accurate prompts for my video. Product name, Rolex watch, cinematic assembly, blah 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 blah. You can see this is basically the prompt for that particular Rolex watch unboxing video, right? This is it now. You can see it. So, and in another tutorial, I'm going to explain every bit of this code for you. It's going to be in another tutorial. For the sake of time sake, I'm going to move on. I'm going to copy this code now. You can see I copied this code. Make sure you copied every aspect of the code. I'll now go back to my Gemini, right? If I go to my Gemini, I'll now click on create video. From this my create video, I'll now drop the prompt. Make sure you drop the one you copied from ChatGPT and not the one you copied from Microsoft Word. If you paste the one you copied from Microsoft Word, it will tell you that it will not work. The one you are going to copy is the one from ChatGPT, because this thing doesn't generate prompt. It works the prompt out, right? Let me now click on move on. Understand? So you see our video is actually generating over here. Your connection was interrupted. What is it? Let me retry. Understand? It's basically the network. So you can see it's moving. Understand? I'm generating your video. This could take a few minutes, so check back to see when your video is ready. Understand? So it will give us an average rate of this is 1 to 2 minutes, right? So that is what this blah 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 is coming. It's basically coming. You can see it. Understand? So this is all of these things should be what is be giving you out after every of this output. See the sealed matte black box branded with Sabit Media. You can basically change this to blue box or dark blue box or give it whatever color you want to give it. So you have the rights to edit whatever thing you want to do, but make sure you don't edit those code structures. If you edit it, it's not basically what to give you accurate response for your this. You can see your video is ready. You can see that the color of the box is now Sabit Media. Sorry, the name on the box is basically Sabit Media. You can see it now. You see it. See the Rolex here. Can you see it now? Let me turn on the volume and show you. Right? Can you see? You see the Rolex. You see the Rolex. So that is how the chain now works. But if you need this particular prompt, I'm going to send it to this JSON prompt structure. I'm going to send it to you via your email or WhatsApp or anything you can request as maybe appreciation for watching my video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can basically share comments and like if you want. Thank you for joining me in this video. Remain blessed.